Look at all these silver dollars, Morgans, and pieces. There's some Walking Liberties, Eagle, a little bit of gold, more coins, more sets, sterling and turquoise, more sterling, and more there. Also, sterling over here. Cool Budweiser pool table light. Purses. Some caps. More of these, what, electric meters? I have a few pieces of furniture. More vintage hi-fi audio stuff, vinyl records, see old photos, and there's some ephemera and vintage toys, autographs, brand new shoes, which did all right last week, sports autographs, more toys and cards and stuff like that. There's a table full of oil lamps, more ephemera. Well, that's cool. All sorts of cool stuff back here. And it's all coming up in this week's Kansas City Thursday night auction. Hello folks, and welcome again to Kansas City Thursday night auction preview video. This auction will be Thursday, April 16th, 2026. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett Street in Kansas City, Missouri. 64120. We're in the East Bottoms, just east of River Market, City Market, kind of by the new soccer stadium and Knuckleheads and all that. Auction night, doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6, and we do a preview. Open house preview Wednesday from 11 to 1. Come down and check stuff out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like, please, and all that. There's a good boy. There's our good boy Todd. Oh yes, he's a good boy. All right, let's get this thing going here. Thanks again for tuning in. Let's see, we'll just start here. Budweiser pool table light. Then there are a lot of these knives. They're sharp, be careful. These sets, I guess. Let's see. Over here we've got more knives, watches. See, it seems like forever ago I put this stuff out. Okay, yeah. I didn't look through this one. Well, shit, there's one of those. I mean, it's not gonna be real, right? Isn't that one of those Cartier bracelets? Hold on. I'm gonna get right back to you. All right, I'm back. Charles Revson You know, the is it love bracelet style, screws missing there, electroplate. Okay, so then that was back over here, so you might want to root around in here. Some cool little stuff, belt buckles, knives, fountain pens, bolo ties, more watches. Looks like vintage bangles, more jewelry here. More watches. Who is that? Raisins, Invicta, the box, more jewelry there, and there is that again. More belt buckles, coins and tokens, silver dollars, half dollars, more silver dollars here. 6 grams of 10K, American Eagle, casino, silver casino, little forward button, chunk of sterling there. These are more of those pennies, all bundled up with dates. These are all dimes, 53 of them. Then looks like more dimes there, more dimes there, all silver dimes. Some of them might be pennies. Anyway, you can check that out. Quarters, little bundles. I think there's 10 in each of those of quarters. Silver proof sets. That is cool. Speed Derby. Playmore Arena, KC Mo, 1941. Mud wrestling. Neat Heim Brewery piece, early 1900s. I want to say 1915-ish or something like that. I was right down the street. More, they're sterling jewelry for the most part. I believe it's all sterling. Then there's sterling up here, like this isn't sterling, this isn't sterling, these aren't, you know, but still pretty cool. Then a lot of sterling silver there. This was marked platinaire, which I guess it's like 5% platinum and like 90% sterling, something like that. So that's fun, nice jewelry there. Sterling, I started weighing them up and then, you know, they were getting smaller and smaller, so I just kind of, we'll just wing it. Sometimes I wonder if putting that on sterling makes people just buy the melt price or scrap price or whatever. So these, really cool, all these rings. These I don't think were marked sterling, but I don't see why they wouldn't be. History of the Colt revolver. More knives and such. Coin. These look like presidential dollars. Some pennies. 55.62 grams. 830 marked silver. And I couldn't find a mark on that squash blossom thing. That big old honking cross is sterling. I don't think I've found a mark on the chain, but I weighed them up separately, so you know, you can come in and maybe your eyes are better. You know, sometimes you just can't see it until you see it, you know. A couple vintage pairs of Ray-Bans. Left a nice thumb smudge on there for you. I think they're vintage. The Ray-Bans. Whoa, that's old. Currency, more coin sets, pennies, magazines, full of ammo, more ammo, more ammo, and more ammo. Then we have old photo album, falling apart, a lot of photos in there. Does it say 1978 Simon? Harper's Weekly, Vietnam souvenir ashtray. Crockery pieces, see Red Wing, Pyrex, and more. And then back here, Studebaker. Looks like sci-fi magazines. (1944) Dr. Pepper Child Bible grouping. All right. That's fun. Such Coke stuff. Novelty thingies and more. Whitey Ford, looks like there's a signature on there. Other caps, Hot Wheels, Conquistador, no strings. We got a, does it say Seagull? World War II, maybe? No, I don't think so. Chinese, China. I thought those were insignia for a second. Chaps, vest, shooting vest, lederhosen. All right. Let's see. We'll come back to all that. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're ready to go, aren't you? That makes two of us, buddy. There's your Budweiser light again. I think the cord was spliced together, so you're gonna want to deal with that. card albums. Oh man, those are older. I mean, at first. Sorry, I heard gravel popping out there. I thought maybe I had a visitor. And we are technically open till 3 on Tuesdays. But if there's a day that we might bust out early, if we can, it would be Tuesday. And a lot of times there's only just like one person here later in the day. So we like to discourage visits on Tuesdays later. Looks like we got clear glass. All right, we'll go over here. So this came out. I didn't realize it needs. It's like it needs to be cleaned up a bit. But you know, it's one of those chairs that I guess recliner, but then also helps you get up. You know. So here it is. Again, I think I mentioned it last week. Like about the shoes. Hey, what's going on? I'll be right back. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, shoes. I mean, if they're new and they're, you know, good brands, or at least well taken care of, you know, there's something interesting about them, whatever, that's fine. Like, I I'm trying to bag on somebody's stuff. Got some more signatures, more KU stuff. My mother's wedding dress, 1928. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool. hate to even take it out of there. I mean, these are freaking expensive, you know? I don't know if everything's one size. Just have to look at the pictures and come down for preview. No, I mean, they're different size stuff over there, I know, because there's a big pair of red Converse. Oh yeah, and then like that is the dress in that box. So that's kind of fun. Let's see. I'll just go this way during the video. I really need those guys to freaking help me out, you know, on where to go whenever we get over here. Or maybe I should just suck it up and figure it out and stick with it. But man, after you've been calling an auction for 3 hours or whatever, and you're 55 years old, almost 56 freaking years old, man, I'm done, man. I'm freaking cooked. But okay. So I'm sorry if you're wondering what time we're going to do stuff and you're relying on this video to help you. Some weeks I'm better at knowing exactly what we're going to do than others. You know, and sometimes it just has to do with, you know, people are here and what they're wanting, and then you also have to weigh that against, oh my goodness, you have to weigh that against, you know, you still want people to hang out too. Oh, and I'm rambling, as I do. I'm rambling on. So this is like just a bunch of I don't know what you call it, garage stuff. All right, I'll go over here for now. That's fine. Oh boy, what time is it? Okay. All right, this, I don't even know what to say about this, man. Big jar change. There's like 2 freaking dead mice in there. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I guess we're selling it. I mean, there's probably, I don't know how much money in there. We'll see what happens. That'll be one for the record books that we talk about. Remember that time dude brought down that thing of change with dead mice in it? For me, that's a deal breaker. But for somebody else, they might not give a shit. These are actually really cool. Nobody wanted them last week. They're like German World War I, like Shako plates, spiked helmet plates, stuff like that. And there's fun stuff throughout the auction. Super cute. But I think there's like 1,300 pictures online, so check that out. Not sure what the deal is with that. And we got a table full of oil lamps. Which I always say this too. Might not be a bad idea to freaking keep a couple of those around. It's freaking unhinged as the world is right now. There's a nice little stack of records. Okay. All this was like a garage clean out, I think. Maybe something will pop off over here. Let me see here. I might shut this freaking door. You guys figured out?
Yeah, we did. I was going to ask you, I assume it's part of the auction, but I see some records over here. I'm a record collector. Those aren't.
Let's see. I think that was over here. More artwork. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Ooh, maybe that's a real deal. That'd be my freaking luck. All right, I'm gonna just jump on over here to these tools. Well, I guess those aren't tools, are they? Pennants, sports stuff, trains. Freaking rat bones. It's funny. These might be something. Pretty handy. I don't know what to say about this. I guess we'll try choice tool out of here and then just sell them all. And there's more of these freaking What are they? I don't know. 4X Harley shirts. What we got here? Yeah. Anvil, Nicaragua. You just have to come down. Tubs. Choice toolbox and more.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, nice to meet you. Hopefully see you Wednesday or Thursday or both.
Yeah.
Alrighty, have a good one. Did you have some visitors, Todd? Did you have some visitors? Yeah. You don't understand why they wouldn't give you belly scritches. That opens up, that table. Again, more of the stuff that I don't know. I guess people need it and it's expensive and all that, but I don't really like selling it. And you're on your own, as is where is. But like, you know, something were to happen, if it malfunctioned or I don't know. And plus, it's kind of that thing, like I said before, it kind of invites people to bring more of it. Next thing you know, you're filled up with that shit. Okay. It's kind of a nice little buffet. Couch. Gonna be a tough sell. Sort of kids locker. Gun safe. Sentinel. All right, and I'm about ready to wrap it up here. This blackface stuff is hard to see. A lot of VCRs, which is, I mean, it's not like they're bringing crazy money or anything, but people are buying VCRs again. Those are nice. Car magazines. What do you see? Did you find something you wanted, Todd? Whoa. It's freaking terrifying. Is that freaking Carmen Diaz? It is. You can have Carmen Diaz and a Jesus and a Stein. A big old freaking pair of Nikes. Man, we're becoming like a freaking shoe warehouse down here. Okay, what did I forget? Caps. Got caps. And these meters. Did I? I showed you those other meters. Yeah. Okay. I'm all over the place. Lots of visitors. Well, those are nice. We're doing choice single one. We're not selling this whole thing of them. I hope that's not what I think we're doing. I don't know. Things, they seem real to me, you know? Seem real to me. Caps, like lots of Kangol and more. Oh, that's Kangol. So, I mean, this could be some freaking money over here. Todd, do you want to wear a hat? All right, so sorry if the video is a little herky-jerky today, but I guess it always is. Just have to remember that I am a crazy person. Let's see, I'm gonna go back here again. I don't think I did this little stuff here justice. So I don't think I showed you that big Mary. That's cool. And then records. You know, some stinkers, some cool stuff in there. I think that's really cool. I mean, not for me, but for somebody. All right, so we did all that. God damn, I think we did this. Yeah, we did these tools. Oh, good Lord, I gotta get out of here. All right, guys, we'll see you soon.